Chuck, be great, baby. Look.
Charlie?
Yeah, I'm going to the bullpen real quick, though.
What is it you hitting with Charlie, bro?
I got to hit with him. I need one more inning out of him.
Let's see if you can hit a homer with him. Ball?
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Bring the big boy. Let me see that guy. I know,
Oh,
bro.
Cafecito. He's the best.
Bro, why'd you let me face my brother like that?
Hey,
Why'd you
he's the
doing
best,
this right
huh?
now? Bro, I love that guy.
Jose Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Oh my.
Oof. Wow. Same
He's
guy.
so funny.
Swinging hard all
Yeah,
the
he's
time.
he can hit. I'll give him that. I don't know what that
Good,
was.
Devers.
Sorry,
Good, Raph.
Cafecito. Don't be mad at me, man. My bad. Sales disgusting.
High and deep down the left field
Oh,
line.
shoot.
And this will wind up a
Come on, Nino. The kid. Nope. Willie has good eyes. Willie has good eyes.
That's a good eye right there, bro. I'll tell you that.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be
Wow.
Willie Adames.
Come on, Souther. Come on, baby. Do something good right now.
Ready, here's the first offering.
Ooh, ball three,
Need
huh?
it. Here we go. Come on, Willie. Be great.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Whew. Wow.
Hey, after the double in his first
Willie.
Why'd you do that? 3-0, bro. Just give me one first strike.
I got to swing with Willie. I got to.
Why are you doing that?
3-0 now.
I know he do that all the time, but this is
Willie's swinging 3-0.
Standing alive.
Willie's definitely swinging 3-0.
Oh, perfect, perfect.
Stands there and watches it
Bro,
fly.
what was that?
Oof, pain.
Yep. You know that's the way we got to pitch, you know that, right? Paint's on the
Yeah, that's
corner.
pain.
Ooh. Sailor with a changeup? That was nasty.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows.
Come on, Sailor. I need this punchy ticket right here.
Ball that's in there for strike one.
Oof, I don't know how I fought that off, but thank you, Meadows. It's probably because Meadows is nasty.
I know he is. That's why you followed up.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to
There we
this
go.
player. He's all
Oh,
in. He's not concerned
snap.
with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Oof.
There we go.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Bro, 4-0. Why are you doing this to me right now? Why?
Bro, that's on Willie. Willie got a double and Willie got a home run.
Why?
Pulls this one into the air.
Oh.
Now you're going to bring the big boy. Give me the big boy.
Nah, no caballos yet. No caballos yet.
What? Bro, it's 3 innings.
I know. I can't. I'm.
Bro.
Chad. Yeah,
why
you know what Chad's got.
He's nasty too.
No, they're all
He's
nasty.
too.
The entire bullpen is disgusting.
Bro.
Chaz Rowe should be more than a 73.
Oh, they all.
What the heck?
That slider that he has is a frisbee.
Bro, that slider he has is nasty. Ooh.
You trying to get pesky?
You know it.
Ooh.
Oh, Verdugo. Wow. Oh,
Look at Z. Look at that effort. That's the effort I like to see. Z, out of baby.
That was a big effort right there, bro.
He got hurt.
He got injured? What the heck was that?
Oh, I'm pressing X. That's crazy. He got hurt. Z, I'm sorry, bro.
Wow. Come on, Verdugo.
That was an unnecessary dive, too, Blake.
It really was.
Oh, well. Hey, Erod, what is Pedro Martinez, who works with us at MLB Network. I know he works with you closely. What has been the best? What's it been like working with Pedro?
Can you repeat the question one more time? I don't hear you that good.
Yeah, what's it like working with Pedro Martinez?
I mean, I would say like as I got here, as I got the Red Sox organization, like day one, he was in spring training and I made him right there, and every day has been something new. Every time that I had the opportunity to talk to him, every time he comes down and spring training, every time that I go to that he going down the season and every time I try to get close to him, listen to him, everything what he say, he means like a father to me. So we're really good.
That's
everything
cool.
that I've been through, injuries, everything. He helped me to get out of those mindsets, those bad mindsets that you used to when you're in the bad spot and all that. He helped me with that all the time. I mean, he been teaching me a lot. Working on the curveball now with me all the time. Him, Brandon Warman. Warman had a nasty curveball too. So, damn, bro. Woo, JD.
Damn.
So
That's crazy.
He's helped me a lot, man. Like everything. Most of the things that I do now when I'm pitching, like the way I face hitters, the way that I throw my pitches, the way I do everything. He's there all the time,
Ooh.
There you go, JD.
Yeah, that was a
JD
good play by
making
JD.
plays.
G-Man Choi, the next to hit.
Hey, Blake,
What's up, my man?
can you let me get a base seat on the next inning? Wow.
Where's that? Don't.
How
Oh,
you
that's
can
caught.
jump here?
Oh. I thought that was caught. I saw Pilar gaining ground.
So I got to play 28 games, right? So
Yeah.
I will face you. Don't worry. We'll try. I'm gonna get better on this.
Oh, for
I know how
sure.
you guys come in really aggressive all the time.
Oh, I thought Pilar came up with it.
That's what I said. I thought Pilar made that catch.
I jump on it, but I don't. Like I say, I need to work a little bit on my
G-Man Choi.
Troy's ready.
random low.
Yep, Brandon Lowe. He can swing it.
You like him a lot?
Yeah, I like him. He's quiet, but he can play.
Quiet boy.
Yeah, very quiet, but he can play. I was a little fun fact. I was playing battle royales, which is 3-inning games, and you just like draft a random team on here, and I ended up playing against them.
Bro.
Oh my God. That's on B Loud.
Left side, but well foul.
Yeah, I ended up playing him, and we had our Instagram or his Instagram handle. That's the only reason I knew it was him. And then
Bro,
we
what
FaceTimed
is
each other
going
and talked the
on?
whole time.
Oh.
Everyone just stands there and
Oh, my.
Wow.
His slider isn't as
Blake.
sharp because he's tired right now.
Who?
Sale, he's
Sale.
tired
Taylor?
probably.
Yeah.
Yes, you need it.
You might need to go to the
Bullpen.
pin. Although you might want to save your pin.
Mike?
I mean, Sale's just going to
Yeah,
have to
I'm gonna
wear
save
it,
it.
I think.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Seller.
now, Michael Perez.
First game, bro. First game of the season. This is not the end of the season.
Yeah, it's a long season, Erod. Very true.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
point.
With 2 men out.
Yeah, we got 20, 28, 27 games left.
I know I need to get real aggressive on you now, Snell, next time we play. Wow.
Oh, for sure.
And the interesting thing is, Blake, you are 2-0 lifetime in head-to-head matchups against Erod.
This is skied into
I
the
am.
air.
That's
Really?
crazy.
Center.
Yeah?
There.
Damn, bro.
I feel like he always shoves against us
Bro, I pitch against you guys a lot.
every time. And I feel like every
A
time
lot.
you do, it's
Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Moreland. As we move
God,
I
that
like to
thing is
pitch. I like to pitch on
nasty.
the truck too.
Blake, I think some people in the chat are jokingly calling you a bully.
and now a
I just lost.
That's what you call establishing
I literally
I'm
just lost.
I'm just relaying the message. Don't kill the messenger.
Boy, they're really giving him fits
Oh,
here.
so you're
I
gonna
was
be
like,
Get extended
You're gonna be 1-1 now, huh?
Yep.
I mean, we'll
Here's
see.
Blake on
Gotta
his
finish
way
the
to his
game.
first
Yeah,
win.
we'll see. No. All right.
Once again, welcome. This is
Pesky,
night one of
pesky.
MLB The Show 20, the Players League.
Bro.
Blake Snell, Eduardo Rodriguez. Blake out to a huge 6-0 lead in the third and final inning. Erod down to his final 2 outs.
Wow.
And we can tell you that from scores from around the league, Amir, who beat Blake just moments ago, has won his second game, so he's 2-0
Blake, can you
as he
give me a
beat
favor
Trevor
right now,
May.
bro? No, that's what I want. Fastball right in
You
the
almost
middle.
got a knock with Sale.
That's what I want. Fastball right in the middle, like you just did it right there.
I didn't even know it was Sale until he swung.
Yeah, I was still. That's what I was about to tell you, bro. Give me a fastball right
I
in the
really
middle.
should have. I don't know why you swung. You should have been like, hold on, it's Sale. I really would have done it.
Wow.
I would have thrown a
Bro.
2-seamer away.
And that's it. And it's I believe it's a no-hitter as well.
Oh, yeah, that was a no-hitter, too. He got like 4 strikeouts of the thing.
Yeah, I know Chuck was.
Blake Snell
Chuck did his
evens
name
up his
Chaz with
record.
his team.
Welcome back inside. I'm Robert Flores. First of all, as some people in the chat have correctly noted, I need to up my headphone game because
Yes, you do.
this is clearly. I mean, what are we doing here? This is not going to work. Eduardo, so clearly Blake is an experienced player here. What were your impressions of your first taste of action, and what do you think? What are some of the lessons you learned moving forward?
First of all, he come really hard on me on this first game.
Yeah.
He come really hard. I'll take that for now, but like I say, it's 28 games. I'm 0-1 right now. I got to play a little bit better. You know what I mean? Working on it, practice a little bit, and get better. I got to get my Red Sox nation back.
Absolutely.
They counted on me, and I got to get better.
Red Sox Nation was definitely showing up in the chat. But you know what? In all seriousness, I think one of the fascinating things about this event is it is interesting and I think kind of cool to hear you guys interact with one another over the game chat. I mean, this is kind of a side of your personalities that people don't normally get a chance to see. Yes,
For sure.
yeah.
I think it's the coolest part about it is that you get to see the competitive side, you get to see the fun side, you get to see us critique the guys that are on our team about what they would do, what they don't do. I think it's cool to hear both sides, and especially because we play Boston so much, being able to hear how Eddie talks about his teammates and then hear how I talk about my teammates. It's kind of cool for both of us to understand that because when we play each other so much, we always wonder what the other guys are like. So to be able to hear him say like what guys are like is cool because I've always wondered like what are they actually like. So for me, I've enjoyed it.
The same question, I just asked you. Like I like to go like that. I like to play this. You know what I mean? Asking question about his teammates and all that. He asked me about like when he's like on third base. Hey, you think he's slide like that all the time? I was like, nope, I don't see him never slide like that. So
Well, Eduardo, we appreciate you joining us, and as you said, it's a long way to go. You still have plenty of time, and thanks for joining us. I know the Red Sox Nation has your back, and they're eager to see you play throughout the season. So once again, thanks for joining us, Blake. Congrats! I know Game 1 was a little bit disappointing, but you got plenty of get back there in Game 2. You got to feel pretty good about moving forward, right?
Yeah, no, feels good. Gotta keep getting better though. This game's tough, man.
Yeah. All right. Well, congratulations, Blake. Hey, Blake, give people your Twitch page so they can find you there, either playing this or other games.
Yeah, my Twitch account is twitch.tv/classicallyfamous. I'll type in the chat so they can see that.
All right, there you go. Eduardo, do you have a Twitch page?
Oh yeah, bro. I started that as soon as I got home, and I started playing on that a little bit.
Okay, tell people where they can find you. Tell people where they can find you.
I mean, my Twitch is the Wallow. Almost like everything I have is the Wallow and all that. So, and like I say, I started doing Twitch because I see Snell, Trevor May, all these guys playing all the time, doing Twitch. have fun and all that. Now I'm playing all the time Fortnite with Bogars, with Jolie Chassis and all these guys. You know what I mean? So we have a really good squad. You know, we got some Victor Royals and all. Not like the way that Trevor May and Blake Snell play. You know, they're nasty. They're nasty even on Fortnite. So
yeah. Well, I'm glad that people can find you. I'm glad you're joining into the party, and it'll be fun to.
What's his Twitch account? I want to make sure I follow that.
I believe it's twitch.tv/ let me type it up here. Hang tight here, people watching the stream. El Gualo. Isn't that right? El Gualo.
The Gualo, yeah.
That's it. Twitch.tv/ El Gualo. ELGUALO. What does that mean? What does El Gualo mean?
I mean, that's a question that everybody asks me a lot. That's how all my teammates call me in the Red Sox, you know, and all that. But that's something that when I was a little kid, my brother can say Eduardo, like really good, and he was saying Wallo all the time.
Yeah, so, I'm in right now.
And that's how my family called me, so that's why they
Am I just like jumping in the broadcast?
Okay. All right. Well, I believe we're going to be joined by Joey Gallo. Is it Joey Gallo
that's in here out of nowhere?
Yeah. Hey, Joey, this is Robert Flores. Can you hear me?
1 second.
Am I in this broadcast right now? What's going on?
You are, bro.
They're like, call this number. I'm just in the middle of the interview. Like, what's up?
No, it's all fine. It's all good. Hey, there he is. Pleased to be joined by Joey Gallo of the Texas Rangers. Now, Joey, I've got to ask you, people that play this game, MLB The Show 20, are you aware of kind of your GOAT status within the MLB The Show 20 community?
Yeah, I mean, every time we stream a game, everybody comes in talking about my card and talking about how good my card is and all that, but I can't get a hit with my guy. I cannot.
No, your guy's nasty.
It is remarkable. They are not lying to you, Joey. It is remarkable. Yeah. Your live series card and currently your face of the franchise card. It is prodigious power. So hopefully you can find a way to take advantage of that, huh?
Yeah, no, there's a lot of power. It's just the vision and contact's like 10, so that makes it tough on me there. But you know, it's real life. I get it.
Yeah. So give us I believe you beat Trevor May in your opening game. Was that the only game you played tonight? And if not, who did you play?
I played Trevor first, and then McCullers. That's why they come here. Just
okay. Yeah, come join the party. Let's go.
AG in the building.
Wait, who am I playing?
So Amir,
right now, baby.
You're 2-0, Amir.
I'm hot right now. Y'all trying to cool me down. I see what y'all doing. I feel it.
Right.
Hey, Garrett, do you see what he just did to me?
I was watching because my thing's on the side, and what was the score, like 9-0?
Something like that. Yeah.
I mean, Blake, I told you, hey, Blake got something up his sleeve, bro. He'll let you win the first. He let me win, and then now he got mad. Now he want to play for real.
Oh, no, that's why he played me like that, huh?
Yeah. Yes, now you want to play for real, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh,
are you aware that Amir is in full uniform for this?
Yeah.
Yeah, he came ready.
Wow.
He ain't playing.
So I don't know, Joey. I feel like the gauntlet has been thrown a little bit. Maybe you three need to up your game a little bit and go full uni next time.
Oh yeah,
I got the uni right here. That's all I got.
Okay.
He got it. I had to put the glasses
we'll
on.
see.
Blake,
I will.
Hey, I had to put the glasses on because Blake was fooling me a little bit. So I had to put them on. I couldn't see nothing.
Do something else.
Yeah.
Well,
that's why you won it, huh?
Hey, Eduardo.
Yes.
What's it like facing Joey Gallo at the plate when you're on the mound?
Ask him what he did to me in Texas. Just
what did you take him deep?
He's like, tell him, Joey, tell him.
Yeah, I mean, he made a mistake, man. That's just he's nasty though.
Where's the ball in? Where's the ball in,
bro?
No, you can't say that. You took me 700 feet to dead center.
Yeah, but I mean, you just made
Joey, shut up, dog.
Amir, you know, he's just stand there. He'll walk you at some point, but I'm.
I will. I will. That's what it's with me. It's a strikeout or a walk. But I'm 2-0 against Joey though.
Same here. You're what?
What you mean? No. I'm talking about matchups in real life. In Arizona, you popped up.
Yeah, I remember that on the backfield.
I'll take it. Yeah. And then wait, hold on. Yeah. He was on the injured list
2012
last year, and he was supposed to come back, but he didn't want to because they
he didn't want to
smoke. He was ducking you, huh?
Yeah.
And I told his strength coach, I said, "Hey man, I told his strength coach he ain't ready, man. He ain't ready. Hey, keep him out one more day."
Amir,
I have a broken hamate bone.
What's up,
hey,
Blake?
Amir, listen to this. Amir, you're gonna like this. So we're playing at the Trop against the Rangers. Yeah. Gallo's up. He lays a bunt down the third baseline against me. In my head, I'm like, "This really, you gonna bunt next AB?" Deep. This man goes 800 feet dead center.
For real?
Yeah, like, oh, you gonna bunt and then go 800 feet dead center. Put a hole in the back of the Trop, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, that bunt was nice though. That bunt, you were so pissed when I bunted.
Yeah, I was like, "What are you doing, bro? You're literally."
He was staring.
All you do is hit dingers.
Like, my bad.
Hey, but
and so far.
Joey, did you feel like you like maybe you unlocked something or kind of turned a corner last year with new, new coaching, new philosophy? Did you feel like you had turned a corner a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, I think I just started to come into my own a little bit, and our new coaches kind of implemented different ways to to have success, and I kind of simplified my approach a little bit. So it worked. I mean, it worked for a little bit. So I mean, I only got to play half a season. So
yeah.
But I felt a lot better. I feel like I'm a lot more comfortable and getting into my body more. And I'm 6'5", so it's a lot of moving parts. So I just have to simplify it.
Yeah. Eduardo, starting with you, what have you been doing, Eduardo, during this time? I mean, the position players have their routine, but what can you as pitchers do?
I mean, I'm working out every day. You know what I mean? Like something like we do during the season. During the spring training and everything. Upper body day, lower body day, recovery day. And I kind of like I throw my bullpens at home I would say 3 times a week, 2-3 times a week. Just have like a net. You know what I mean? Like as a catcher, you just had a net. Throw like 25, 20 pitches. Because it's different between Garrett and Blake and I because we're starting pitchers. He's a reliever, so it's a little bit different. You know, so. But that's kind of like I've been doing, sitting at home and stay with the kids all the time, play with them, enjoy the time. I'm at least trying to do that every day. But keeping the shoulder in shape is I think it's the hard part, you know what I mean? Because you don't have the trainers for the massage and all that. You got to do it by yourself, do like your shoulder program and all that. So that's something that I'm a little bit worried more about it because like when you're working out and all that, you know how to do it. But that part on the shoulder by the trainers and all that, it's kind of hard to do it by yourself. But just working on it, you know what I mean? Keeping contact with the trainers of the team and all that is helping a lot.
That makes sense. And Amir, I mean, for you and Blake and Eduardo, I mean, I imagine it's difficult to just find people that you can play catch with at the speed and velocity that you guys can bring, right?
Yeah, I mean, I have a friend of mine is a neighbor. He played at Oregon State and he played at UNLV. Shout out to Hunter Bailey.
Okay.
He played infield, but he does really well for me. I can get out there and throw some hard to him, and then, even if he can't handle it, then we'll just go like in my backyard and I'll just throw it at the net. But he does pretty well. I mean, it's easier to have somebody that has some baseball knowledge and and some athleticism. So he makes it pretty easy on me, and I'm appreciative for that.
Hey, and Joey, we all saw the I believe it was a TikTok video, or may have been just on your IG page, of you taking some monstrous cuts there in your apartment. How is that? Is that set
too? I wish he would.
Is that setup still up and running? And how are the neighbors taking it?
Yeah, I mean, it's still up. It's still up. But yeah, the neighbors haven't complained yet. I don't think anybody's above me, so that helps.
Oh,
but I've only hit a couple times.
Are you in the penthouse, Joey?
Huh?
You in the penthouse?
What you say?
Okay, I see.
No, not that. I'm like the floor below the penthouse. I'm like first year art. You know what I mean? Not like all the way at the top. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Blake's got Blake's got a sweet, fancy setup right there at the palatial Snellzilla Estates.
Yeah, I got well, I had one of my one of the clubhouse guys came and helped me out. He helped me make this, and then yeah, we just kind of like put this all together. There was another guy named John that helped me put everything together. But this thing, it's fun.
It's nice.
He's a gamer.
Hey, and
I know how to do that.
Erod, before we let you go, lastly, just give what message do you have for Red Sox fans? As I said, there were quite a few Red Sox fan and Red Sox Nation in the chat rooting you on.
I mean, just stay at home. You know what I mean? Be safe. Take care of the family. Enjoy these days, man. Enjoy these days with the family and all that. Take care, and be safe. I think be safe is the more advice I can give to everybody. You know what I mean? Not even just Red Sox Nation, like everybody. Tampa, Texas, Cincinnati. You know what I mean? Everybody. Just stay at home and being safe.
Absolutely. And Joey, give us your Twitch page too, so that people can find you. Where can they find you on Twitch?
It's just Joey Gallo 24.
There you go. Twitch.tv/Joey Gallo 24. Well, gentlemen, we appreciate you. This was a lot of fun. In fact, this might have been the most entertaining part of the stream, just seeing you guys, opponents throughout the season, but coming together here for this special cause. So
it wasn't for me. It wasn't that fun during the game, but it was fun when we all four chat together. I mean, but during the game,
right. Well, Joey Gallo of the Texas Rangers, Amir Garrett of the Cincinnati Reds, Eduardo Rodriguez of the Boston Red Sox, and of course Blake Snell of the Tampa Bay Rays. Hey guys, this was fun. We will have to do it, and good luck the rest of the way. Okay.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
You got it.
Thank you.
And once again, these games are going Saturday, Sunday. Our primetime broadcasts are always Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9:00 Eastern, 6:00 Pacific. There are some games going on right now. I believe Lance McCullers and Trevor May is going on right now. Joey Gallo is set to play Blake Snell also. So that game is coming up. Once again, the Players Show, MLB The Show 20 Players League, the first night, brought to you by Major League Baseball, the Major League Baseball Players Association, and MLB The Show, a first ever competitive MLB The Show league featuring big league players from all across the league, 30 players representing 30 big league clubs, 3-inning games, and Major League Baseball, the MLBPA, and Sony Interactive Entertainment donating $5,000 on behalf of each participating player to a Boys and Girls Club affiliate in their community. Playoffs will begin on April the 30th with a best-of-3 format, and then the championship series will be a best-of-5, obviously between the top two players. So I believe we are done for the night. Thanks for joining us wherever you joined us on a variety of platforms. And as always, you can find us on MLB.com/Players League for all the latest news, information, highlights, and standings regarding this Players League. Oh, hey guys, you're back.
We're back on it.
I'm not sure. We're back. We're back. Let me try to get some traffic here. You guys feel free to talk amongst yourself. I'm going to get some what we like to call show traffic. Okay.
Are we playing or are we done?
That's a good question, Amir. I'm about to find that out. Well, yeah, Blake Snell and Joey Gallo are about to play.
Hey, no, Blake, because I gotta know if we're done. So I'm gonna play that dude that's the best MLB player in the world. The Kyle dude. I'm gonna play him next.
Yeah, your friend.
I'm done.
Oh,
my friend Kyle. Yeah,
your friend Kyle. Your friend Kyle. Very good player.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Very good.
You about to get smacked.
Amir, let me just tell you, that dude gets to everything, no matter where it is in the zone, and he does damage.
Yeah.
So
wow.
Because
he's that good.
He's the best. He's the
Robert,
best show player in the world. You don't think
hey, Robert, control room here.
Yeah.
Joey's going to play Blake here. We're going to play the third game.
We're keeping
okay, well, let's do it. Let's do it then.
All
right, let's go.
Blake, I think we're both.
I was under the impression we were kind of signing off, but hey, if we got more baseball, then let's do it.
So good, we're still going.
Yes, let's go a little extra innings. Well, yeah, so it's going to be Blake Snell against Joey Gallo.
What he wants to do, because I'm tired right now. My fingers hurt.
Thanks, Amir.
Rays and Rangers.
Hey, Robert, can I be in the broadcast with you for a little bit?
Yes, Eduardo, absolutely, man.
We'll keep you on here a while.
I want to see that.
Yeah. Join the broadcast, Erod.
All right, 1 second here.
All right, we're about to get that underway here. It looks like we're going to have Mike Minor against Blake Snell as your pitching matchup. Hey, Erod, the chat is all over my headset. And I can't really say anything about it. It's bad. Okay, it is a bad looking headset.
Too much.
All right.
I'm so. Who's playing
All
right
right,
now?
so here we go. Joey Gallo's Texas Rangers are 2-0, and we're back at the Trop for Blake Snell trying to get above 500, and he's going with his own live series card. Remember the format: live series rosters only. Oh, Joey, tremendous uniform choice. I love it.
Hey, is he throwing his 99 guy?
No, I should.
No, that's his live series card.
Okay.
They got me with this week 80. What is this? 80 what? Come
I think
on,
you're an
bruh.
83.
Yeah, that's terrible. Ooh, that's a good spot, though.
Ratings, they're tough on us.
Oh,
I need it so bad.
extra bases.
Ooh, what you got? The eye of the tiger over there?
Bro, who?
I need it. Okay, just keep throwing the ball.
Of course, I won game 2.
That's a green fastball. Are you kidding me?
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Damn.
Thank you. Jeez Louise, bro. This is Beirut. Magoots. You just going to tee off like that? Look at that ball. It's literally just sitting up there. It's just sitting there like a frisbee, bro. Just like, you. Gallo, what do you do in the off season? Just play the show all day on veteran?
No, bro. I barely play this. I barely play. I usually play Call of Duty.
You ain't kidding, but we gotta pick it up. Good Lord. Good Lord.
You're in big trouble early.
I'm losing right now. I'm losing by 3 right now, but it's okay. Gallo's like, I can't hit with my guy, and then he hits the ball 7,000.
No, then he hits a tank.
Yeah, okay, bro.
That's nasty.
You didn't swing it the last time. Oh, and then you're just gonna like this. I'm upset.
By the way, Joey Gallo has lifetime 4 homers in 12 career games at the Trop. So there you go, Blake.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. He tries to play the nice guy, like, oh, yeah, no, yeah. And then ding.
Yeah, but how many punchies, though?
It says you got a 903 OPS at the Trop.
I'm not lie, bro. Blake's dude is cold on this game.
But Joey, you are 0 for 13 lifetime with 11 Ks against Charlie Morton.
I should have thrown Chuck.
Thank God he didn't.
Hey, ask Joey what I just texted him too.
Bro, this is why you don't play on veteran.
I said,
oh my Lord.
I told you, Blake throws Charlie, he's done.
Bro, I just got absolutely mollywopped. All right, we got a mound visit. Blake, how you doing out there? You're giving up all these bombs. Yeah, I think you go to the bullpen. All right, we're going to go to the bullpen.
Eduardo, are you seeing this, bro?
Bro.
Then you got this guy going to the pen throwing 108.
Hey, he's literally hitting everything. But that's why.
Bring Alvarado in, bro. Bring the big guy.
Blake, take yourself out, bro. That's what I do when I be getting rocked. My dude's done, bro. He got to hit the showers.
I already took him out. But that's what you get for. I mean,
huh? Just he.
Yeah, but like, bro, that's why you don't play on veteran. Who plays on veteran, bro? Oh my God, this is just
Blake, you play on Hall of Fame?
Yeah, because that's how you're supposed to play.
I feel your pain, Blake, but them's the rules, my man.
I mean, you play on Hall of Fame.
Rules.
I mean,
I
can't say that. You play on Hall of Fame.
Now you know how it feels, Blake.
AL.
Oh no, I know how it feels. And then
Eduardo, are you getting pleasure watching this?
Hey,
bro, now you know how it feels. That's the same way I just feel a couple minutes ago.
No, he still has to hit too. Trust me.
Hey, no, Gallo, you got your guy over there hitting tanks, and you're over here claiming you can't hit tanks. Oh, okay, Willie's up though.
That's just the first inning.
Oh my God, bro.
5-0.
I know that's crazy. On some good pitches though.
You just do that to me, bro. Feel bad?
Oof. Nah, don't feel bad. Do not.
Just got to chip away here, Blake. You got to think chipping away.
I need to stop swinging all this crap. I'm just swinging. They jump. I'm not giving. Hey, just throw it down the middle. I'm not swinging. Nope, you're not getting 3 pitches on me.
Thank you, Rob. Hey, Joey, you play these every day? You play these a lot?
He does, bro. Sir Cap a lot over here.
What do you mean no? You just 5-0 right now in the first inning.
Bro, he's capping.
Every once in a while.
Lucky, bro. Quit playing the nice guy.
I swear, bro. I swear I do not play this that much.
Wait a minute.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
Wait, Joey, you play it a lot. I think you play it a little bit more than a little, huh?
Bro, there's no way.
I've played like 15 games.
Bro, the way you just play right now is like you play every day.
Bro, it's like you literally were like stream sniping. You're like, oh, low and away, bet. Oh, up. Oh, I'm going to take it. Yeah.
I'm a hitter, bro. I can see shit. Oh, whoops.
It happens.
So that.
We'll take it.
I feel you, Eddie.
So you got, also we should tell people that Lance McCullers and Trevor May, they are now in the 5th inning.
Nobody wants to watch that game. Nobody wants to watch that game.
I'm dead.
Nobody wants to watch that game, man.
Bro, I don't think in real life I've ever been teed off like that right there.
Gary, when do I have to play with you, bro?
Are we supposed to be playing right now?
No, I don't think so. I've got the schedule up right here, Amir. Checking.
I think I got to play with somebody right now, but
God
probably waiting for me.
Get heavy.
Oh, can you throw the ball, bro? Jesus.
G-Man Choi lost.
Bro, that's
Erod, you're scheduled to play Trevor May.
Right
I believe.
Oh, he's playing
no.
right now.
Well, he's playing. He's conducting. You know, he's in extra innings against McCullers right now.
So that's my 2 games tonight, right?
Yep, that's what I'm double checking. That it appears.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun.
Well, actually, I got to play. I think McCullers.
Yeah, actually, you got some more. You've got Amir. You've got Amir and Trevor, I think.
Yeah, I had Trevor, McCullers, and Garrett tonight.
You trying to play E-Rod or what?
Oh.
Are they going to let us or what?
Bro, throw the ball, bro.
I mean,
Can you take it easy, Garrett?
I've already done cooled down, so I know they were trying to get early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Amir, you said you've already cooled down a little bit?
Yeah, like I'm ready to go to bed.
Yeah, let him cool down a little bit more. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'll just right down the middle, bro.
Hey, Gary,
Hey, Gallo, take a break, baby. Don't look at the TV so hard. Bro, he's just going to hang sliders. Diego doesn't hang sliders. He rips them into the batter's box, bro. Bro, I might have a mercy rule in the freaking second inning. Okay, that is absolute, bro. That's why I don't play on veteran. I'm not gonna lie, this is ridiculous.
Wow.
He just got jammed and hit that deep.
Yeah.
Joey,
Oh
you
my
play that
God,
every
bro.
day, bro.
I swear to God, I'm gonna be so annoyed.
Joey Gallo's a beast. Not only is the Joey Gallo card a beast, but Joey Gallo himself is a beast in MLB The Show.
Bro, I promise I'm not.
What is going on? Wow.
Bro, this is literally, I think I'm never going to play this game again. That's how, like, I think I can't play the game again.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Bro, I'm a hitter. Bro, this is... No, bro, I'm telling you what it is. It's veteran hitting, bro. The zone's like this big.
I can't hear Amir. What's Amir saying?
Yeah, I barely hear him too.
Amir, put your mic closer.
Oh, man.
I can barely hear him too.
I think everyone's just blown away by the show that you're putting on here.
Bro, it's like everything's a bomb. Everything. Bro, I'm
telling you, it's like
for getting me out of that inning. Good Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
I got guys
it's like virtual Joey Gallo meeting the real Joey Gallo.
Man, I'm just wondering, you know what I mean? They running from me.
Oh.
Wow.
Got Mike Minor throwing 90 out here. What are we doing?
I've never been beat this bad on this game. But yeah, I get, good goods, and that's what I get. A little flares.
That's me. That's the story of my. That's the story of my online experience too.
What are we doing here?
Joey, you're okay. You're 9-0. You're okay.
I feel bad the way I lost my game, but now I don't feel that bad.
I don't feel bad at all.
He said, "Now I don't." Oh my gosh. Okay, Blake.
Hey. On the bright side,
so
though,
an opportunity for Blake.
Eddie, on the bright side, you still got to play Gallo. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Brings a good point.
Now I don't feel
Blake,
that good.
I'm done. I'm not playing Joey, bro. I'm done.
Bro,
Can you give me the championship to hand him that set?
You just can't play on veteran, bro. Like, I'm telling you, it's not.
Joey trying to like be all cool. No, I don't play video games. I don't play the show.
Hey, someone in the chat said that Gallo has a team full of Gallo clones. And it's kind of true, the way he's just been mashing.
Oh,
that's a perfect liner. And okay, thank you. Appreciate you. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino.
Oh my God, bro. What are you doing, Blake?
Nice. What you mean, Blake? What you talking about?
No, y'all just saw the home run, bro. I was talking about this pop out y'all about to see.
Oh, it's lagging, huh?
Yeah, it's delayed.
Here now is Mike Zunino.
Hey, Gallo. Gallo,
yeah.
you need a towel for all that sweat over there?
I already invited him. He didn't want to.
This man, good Lord, bro.
Bro.
Like, that should just be a miss. It should be a miss. That's what it should be, a miss. All right, here we go. Gallo, you want to just not swing? That'd be cool. We got a towel. We got a towel. No
Joey, stop being scared.
This is skied into short left center.
Once again, if you're just joining us, this is 3-inning games. That's the game. That's the format for this MLB The Show 20 Players League. 3-inning games. So think of it as Battle Royale using live series rosters. So Blake has got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, especially get 3 outs.
The eye of the tiger over here. Jeez Louise, bro. I thought you was about to swing it that
I
way.
feel like I need to fire up my game and open up these packs. See what kind of cards I got.
You probably got something good. You gotta have something.
You would think. Good. I mean, if I'm the host, I feel like I should be getting something good.
Are we getting packs for this? Dang.
I don't know.
MLB The Show. Get a little pack going.
Robert,
hey,
you know we have you.
Yeah.
Yes. Control Colin says we're good. We're good.
My Diamond Dynasty team is bad.
Bro,
Joey, are you team no money spent on your Diamond Dynasty or
what?
Bro, you're getting like
I'm definitely like there's some people that will not spend money on their Diamond Dynasty. I'm like the complete opposite, okay?
No, I spent money on it, yeah.
Okay,
all right,
good.
So Broflo, so is me and
Broflo, bro, he's just hanging it right down the middle.
I got my Diamond Dynasty team that they gave me from the Players Tournament. So is that technically team money spent or what? Or we're good?
I mean, you've got your own personal 99 card that was given to you, so I feel like that still is technically team no money spent. Oh my God!
No, I haven't spent nothing. Like that's it. Like Blake plays with his 99. I know he does.
What the heck, bro?
Hey, that 99 is lit.
I know.
Oh, there's nothing I can do. He hung a slider down the middle.
What did I tell you guys about the Joey Gallo Live Series card? Whether it's his Live Series, All-Star, Face of the Franchise, those cards all
What's the score
rate.
right now? I can't see. It's blocked. What's the score?
11-1. No,
11-2.
11-2. Excuse me. Sorry.
Oh my, Blake, there's no way, bro. Hey, Joey,
bro, I'm telling you what it is, bro. You're not listening to me.
Blake,
it's on veteran.
Joey, see Blake at Fortnite, and it'll be a different story.
You play with me like that too. You play with me just
I
want
to play Fortnite. I'm down.
Nah, Joey, you can't play Fortnite with Blake, bro. I went into their party, I was playing with him and whoever he was playing with, and every time I spawned, and I was dead right immediately.
Hey guys, you know what this is like?
Yeah, but you're
this
trash.
is like if you remember that Michael Vick, card that was so so great. This is like Michael Vick playing with the Michael Vick card and dominating. That's what Joey Gallo is doing here.
Bro. Like, no, but honestly, that's the first hits I've had with my guy.
Hey, Garrett, what do you think? You can beat Gallo right there?
I would not count out Amir, Eduardo. Amir always finds, every time I've watched Amir, he has found a way to get a win.
I got to find a way to get out of this inning.
Joey scores a lot of runs, though. Joey, I don't know, bro. He scores a lot of runs. I don't score. I just win like by 1 or 2.
Bro, I cannot throw a strike.
By 3. But I play
Bro,
small
that's
ball.
a lot. How many homers did he hit right there? Like 5, 6 homers?
About 20.
Now, Joey, there is a chance that your pitcher could be low on energy, and that could cause his control to be a little off.
They just they made our bullpen bad rated.
Okay. Trevor May is up 4-3 in the 6th in his game. And here comes Blake Snell trying to mount a rally. Well, if nothing else, fellas, the uniform choices by both of you, outstanding. Oh, that ball sent deep.
Double play. Bro, man, this game is poo, bro. Bro, that's bad, man. Gallo, good game, bro.
Hey, good game.
11-2, bro. Jesus, bro. I never lost that bad ever in this game. Like, never. That's the biggest whooping I've ever got, bro. So,
bro, you just play with a guy who plays every day.
I don't play every day. I promise.
Bro.
What do you mean?
Hey, Gallo, I'm gonna be back. I gotta get you. I gotta get you something.
I promise on everything. I've played probably 15 games.
Oh, Eduardo, you haven't played the show a lot.
Gallo, you need it?
Yeah.
I got you.
Wow. Play this show a lot?
I play, bro, but I'm not that good like just Gallo did right now.
All right, well, come on and play me. I'll take my wins when I can get them. Come on.
All right, so while So Blake
I got you, bro.
Clearing up his camera a little bit.
No.
So Joey, Joey, I asked
Blake,
you about all the people that come up to you or mention to you how great your card is at MLB The Show. I feel like the legend continues to grow with the performance you just put on tonight.
Yeah, I mean,
damn, Joey just invited me right away.
Like I showed up, I guess.
He invited me right away.
But seriously, I mean, like how often do you hear that from people of, hey, they come up to you, hey man, I rake with your your card and Diamond Dynasty. Do you hear that a lot, right?
Yeah, nonstop. Like people, when we'll be streaming Call of Duty or something, and people just come in talking about my card on the show. Every person, they don't even watch the stream. They're just talking about my card.
Well, with good reason, because you were fantastic in that drubbing of Blake. Blake, you said that's the worst beating you've ever received in this game, correct?
Oh yeah, easily. I mean, if we were to go 9 innings, he probably would have scored about 102 runs. So we got lucky.
And Eduardo, I believe you've got a future matchup with Joey Gallo coming up pretty soon, right?
No, I'm playing Joey. Joey invited me quick too. That's crazy.
He's ready to go.
Schedule said.
Bro,
yeah, he's just going by the schedule, Amir.
I'm actually scared right now because he invited me right away.
Let me see what the schedule said. Joey, do I got to play with you today?
No,
Eduardo,
I don't think so.
I'm a little worried about your chances against Gallo at this point, at this stage.
Hey,
all right, so up next, it's going to be Joey Gallo against Amir Garrett.
Hey, Amir's good. Amir's good too.
Bro,
Amir, you're 2-0.
2 runs. You win by 20 runs.
That's what's going to be interesting. It's a contrasting style.
Hey, Amir, he's downplaying it, bro. He's downplaying it. This man wasn't fooled by anything, bro. He's like, oh, I just had great vision.
I ain't who the fool.
What kind of crap is that?
I ain't who the fool is, but I know I ain't him.
Nah, you ain't no Booby the Fool.
Oh my goodness. So definitely a contrasting styles. Joey Gallo with pure power and destruction against Amir Garrett, who used small ball in a 1-0 win against Blake Snell to open things here in MLB The Show 20, the Players League. We'd like to thank of those of you who are joining us, wherever you're joining us.
You got me messed up, bro. I see you. You're smart.
So the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Texas Rangers. Blake, who do you have next on your schedule?
I think it's McCullers.
What is he doing? What is he doing?
Okay. Yes, McCullers.
What are you bunting with 2 strikes, bro?
It doesn't matter. I'm on second. What you mean? I did my job.
All right, so I'm getting word that Lance McCullers just beat Trevor May.
No.
Hey, put Lance in the chat, man. I want to talk to him. I want to see what he's talking about.
Okay.
Hey, Joey.
All right.
Robert, control room here. We are trying to get Lance and Trevor to join us. So
okay, that's control room Colin.
Joey, why
who's manning the controls?
Play with hand after you.
What?
What is
don't
going
hurt his
on,
feelings
bro?
because I got to play with hand.
Robert, we're
this is
go
a
to
big.
You.
Okay, all right. And is Lance McCullers ready to join us?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, so we're waiting on Lance McCullers.
What is he?
As we bring it full here. I'm Robert Flores of MLB Network. Thanks for joining us here on night 1 of MLB The Show 20, the Players League. Remember, we can be found on a variety of platforms, Twitch, Facebook. We're still awaiting Lance McCullers. You can also go to MLB.com/the Players League for all the latest information, clips, standings, highlights. And there's Lance McCullers. Lance, this is Robert. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you, Amir.
I'm sick right now, bro.
I thought
I'm tired of this game.
We had him there for a second.
We had him just briefly for a second. Boy, we are trying to – I think we are pushing our technological bandwidth to the very limits. I mean, we are going 5 screen
bro,
here.
What? What is going on?
6 screen if you include the Lance McCullers who we're waiting on.
You guys playing already?
Where's Lance at,
Yeah, we're
man?
playing right now.
Yeah, Blake Snell is joining us now. And there is Lance. Lance, this is Robert. Can you hear me okay?
Bro Flo, what's up, man?
How you doing? How was the game against Trevor?
I came back in the ninth.
Ooh, that was nasty.
Trevor brought himself in. I scored 4.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Trevor brought his own card in, and you got to him for 4?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he was winning
Trevor,
4-1, and I ended up winning.
Trevor shouldn't be the commissioner no more.
Bro, I'm ass at this game.
Stop! Don't. We're not into the modest.
Hey, can you show the game? I want to see that game right now.
Yeah.
Robert,
Lance,
can you show that game?
Have you been able to hear the results of any other games around the league?
I know.
We don't want to hear him.
I know Amir beat Snell earlier, yeah?
Yeah, 2-1. And then Joey Gallo.
Gallo whooped me 9-4.
Yeah.
Gallo beat May. Amir beat May, I think.
Well, Joey is undefeated because he just exploded for 11 runs against Blake Snell.
Bro, I couldn't get him out in the 3rd inning. I was winning 4-1, and he scored 8 on me.
Bro, Joey don't swing at nothing, dog. He don't swing at nothing.
Nope.
Blake, I'm
That's the first pitch.
What up, Lance? What up, big dog?
Lance is. You can also find Lance on his Twitch page, twitch.tv. Lance, I believe it's twitch.tv/LMcCullers23.
Hey, I'm not playing no more. I'm not playing.
Yeah, you're out, Roflo. It's L McCullers 43. It's Lance McCullers 43.
There you go, Lance McCullers 43.
Am I playing with Snell?
Let me see. Control room, Colin. Is it Lance against Blake Snell? I think we're waiting.
Hold for a second.
We're checking on that. All right.
Yeah,
just to be clear, we had a couple of questions in the chat. It is twitch.tv/Lance McCullers 43. Just a question that I was asking some of the other fellas, Lance. What have you been doing? How you been staying sharp?
We're still training, man. The field here is shut down, but we have a gym in the garage, and we have a mound in the back. So I'm still throwing pins and elevated pins every other couple, and just doing what we can, man. You know, trying to stay ready so when we can play, be half decent.
How does the fact that you are coming off Tommy John, how does that affect the way you're trying to stay ready, if at all?
Well, I'm pretty much ramped up, so I don't really want to just cut it off because it'll take me longer to ramp back up. So just continue to throw bullpens, continuing to lift, and then every other third bullpen, I'll throw an elevated bullpen or a simulated game type thing where I'll get a couple ups and downs, just trying to stay active, trying to stay ready, just in case we get going here.
Yeah, and
Robert,
lastly, I know
Colin here.
Yes, everyone is hopeful. Yes, Colin.
Sorry to interrupt. Blake is going to play Lance.
All right, so it will be Blake Snell against Lance McCullers. And Colin, is this the matchup we're going to bring, or are we going somewhere else?
We are going to go there once they send the invite.
Okay. All right. So, and who's going to be the home team? Will it be Lance or Blake?
I don't know. I just sent him the invite. Is that all right?
Okay. So it looks like it'll be Lance as the home team. So a rematch of the 2019 Division Series, Rays and Astros.
That I watched in from Florida in a hotel room. Bet.
Hey, so what's that like? I mean, you're watching it, but I mean, how nerve-wracking is it? How frustrating is it? What was that experience like, you watching that?
It's much worse watching it on TV than just being there in person, for sure.
Yeah.
Much worse.
Definitely
for me.
That
I mean,
fan
that's
experience. All right, so Blake Snell trying to even his record at 2-2.
Oh, he's gonna throw Morton against me.
Yeah,
Uncle
course.
Charlie.
I can never cheer. I can never cheer against CFM. So.
Oh, he's a GOAT.
All right, so
God, I hate facing
Lance
your lineup.
tweaking his lineup there, going with the traditional leadoff man from George Springer. Jose Altuve,
they got Tuvey trying to lead off in this game.
Yeah, I am confused. Like that is the default because everyone knows that George Springer is usually in the leadoff spot for the Astros, and just got to press start and ready, Lance, with Zach Greinke, and you're ready to go.
Ready to roll.
All right, so battle of McCullers.
Snell, are we gonna jump in the Discord or on here only?
No, we'll just be right here. Yeah, right here.
All right, bro. Sounds good.
How you been, bro? It's been a minute.
I'm good, brother. How are you doing?
Good, bro. Just chilling at the crib. I was on the jet skis today. That was a lot of fun, but for the most part, just chilling, doing nothing.
Are you in Tampa?
Yeah, I'm in St. Pete, like 10 minutes from the field.
Yeah, man.
Bro, it's lit.
Oh,
where you at right now?
Uniforms of all time.
Yeah, they lit.
That's
good uniforms on both sides.
Wait, I gotta change after this pitch. I'm gonna change all this stuff. I gotta change it real quick.
Do it, yeah, man.
Yeah.
You should have done. If you had to change, you should have done before the pitch.
No, it's good. I clicked on it. I think
once again, strong uniform choices by both of you.
Oh yeah, these are. I wish we still had that logo. That logo's smooth.
I know, bro. It's nasty logo. I'm not gonna lie.
And when we left, Joey Gallo and Amir Garrett were just getting started. That game is now in the second inning, and Joey Gallo is out to a 2-0 lead on Amir Garrett.
Man, this is rough on pitchers, this game.
Oh, it's terrible.
Oh, my
gosh. Bro, I'm telling you, veteran hitting is – you just have to get it in the circle, and it's a double or a homer. And that works for both sides, but I can't do it.
I just never played – oh, that's gone. All right, bet. That's a good start.
Bro.
That's a good start,
I'm just telling you, bro. I hate veteran hitting. I hate it.
Who just hit that?
Still hate it. Don't like it. Do not enjoy it. Like, veteran hitting is not fun.
That is not a ball.
I'm telling you, like, the difference between, like, all-star and veteran is, like, really noticeable.
Oh, my blessed be. All right, that was lows. My chat says, "Snell, you're playing Big Mad after the Gallo loss."
Oh, for sure, I'm mad. That was embarrassing.
The timing on this. How are you pitching in this game, bro? Because I'm having a hard time.
I'm doing meter. Are you doing analog or meter?
No, I was doing analog, and now I'm doing meter, and it's not really
better. This game is making me want to learn. It's making me want to learn how to use analog, bro.
What?
Well, Blake, I use analog, and I will say this season has been very difficult using analog to locate pitches. It's been very difficult. I mean, you have to be very precise.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
And it was hard at first to learn analog, so that's why I was like, okay.
I'm gonna have to play on Pulse in a second here.
Yeah, and the chat is kind of split on either meter or Pulse, and really, I mean, different people have different preferences. So,
well, I played 19 a little bit. I played 19 a little bit, Ro, with you, and I used the analog, and it was not near this hard, man.
Right.
It was not near this hard.
I also think that there's a tendency sometimes, especially in online play, with off-speed pitches. If you have to be really, once again, precise with where you're putting the off-speed pitches because they will get crushed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, off-speed gets destroyed.
There we go.
Lance, did Blake tell you that when I played him, his virtual card took me deep off Kluber for a 2-run homer?
Blake's card?
Yes.
Yeah, my picture.
Right. I don't understand. I wish we could play DHs.
Oh, yeah.
Oof.
Oh,
Yeah,
ban
everybody
the
in my chat
shift.
has a different idea of how to play. Meter, analog. So.
Chef Dayton says, don't throw a changeup. Chef, you are so right, because I have thrown many a changeup. They get crushed.
I mean, I got to change this view too, man. I'm sorry.
You good?
I think strike zone 2 is what I was on last game. Yeah, okay. Woof.
Oof. So, of course, these two teams went 5 games in last year's playoffs.
Sit, ball. Get heavy.
Hey, I like that. Get heavy. I ain't heard that before.
You haven't heard that?
No, I swear. I like that.
Oh, shit. No. We should stream some Slugfest. That's what we should stream. Early
I like Slugfest.
Bet. All right, not a great first.
Lance, tell the story of when you first saw Yordan Alvarez.
Bro. Man. I feel bad.
I can't wait to hear this.
Not for Yordan, but dude, what are you hitting on?
I think it's strike zone 3.
Well, I thought Yordan was well, first and foremost, I thought Yordan was a grown man, like, and then someone said he was 20, but when we were playing, someone was like, "Yeah, man, we traded Josh Fields for that guy," and I was like, "Dog, we finessed him." But I feel bad because I love Josh, but still, Yordan is like generational talent. See, that was supposed to be down away.
He even had a time, like, he even had time to set his feet, running 100% backwards to set his feet and go forward.
Yeah,
That's
he did.
crazy.
Yeah,
Hey, Lance, I mean, it wasn't what you guys wanted, but what about Zach Greinke and the way he pitched in Game 7?
Is this like have to be filtered?
Yeah, I would say it's PG. I would say it's a PG stream.
All right.
Control room calls.
He showed a lot of guts.
Yeah.
In that game, man. That guy is he showed up for us, and live. I mean, I've seen a lot of amazing.
Let's go, Chuck.
Performances live, but and with the circumstances and everything, that was probably one of the best ones.
Yeah.
We got one out.
Control room breaking in here. Joey Gallo up 6-0 against Amir.
Again, it bears repeating. Look, people in the chat know about Joey Gallo's GOAT status in this community, and now he's just he's making a statement here on night 1 of the Players League.
Maldi.
Yeah. I ain't going nowhere.
Poppy. Lock it in. I really have nothing to throw to this guy to get him out, or like even maybe a ground ball. That's a strike.
Oh my God.
All right, Georgie, you're gonna throw him out of home, kid. Come on. It's not a bad effort.
What the heck?
Bad effort.
Did you see I thought I was out. The ball like sped up on a lag.
Yeah, let's play my whole performance so far on a lag. Guys, chat, I know I'm pressing it too early. Doing the best I can, all right?
Are you saying the constructive criticism from the chat, Lance, is not helping?
No, it's not really constructive because they're just telling me to stop pushing it early.
That's true. Yeah,
Yuli!
That's usually the worst kind of criticism.
Let's go. That's like a throw strikes criticism.
Now Joey Gallo has opened up a 6-0 lead on Amir. 2 homers against Garrett.
I know Amir is absolutely furious. What is going on? Chat, what other view should I use for hitting? I need help. Bless it. This is not. I'm doing view number 2, and it's not.
Yep,
it's
that's
not
the
good.
view I use. Little strike zone 2 for hitting.
It's like you're like super close, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of close. Yeah.
I feel like I can't.
Oof.
Good
and,
Lord.
the chat is saying Gallo has completed his win. Yep. Multiple people saying Joey Gallo has moved on, so he is now Joey Gallo, I believe, is 4-0. Control room Colin, is Joey Gallo 4-0 or 3-0?
4-0, I believe.
4-0.
Yeah, he's
Thank you,
disgusting.
Matt. Thank you, Matt, in the chat. Joey Gallo 4-0.
Bregman just called me and said, "I don't know why you're chasing that pitch. I don't chase that pitch." And I said, "Bro, I don't know what I'm doing here." Oh my gosh! And of course, I wasn't running.
Bro, KK, that's okay.
No. Bro, what is going on in this game? Come on, Brant, do your thing, bro. I mean,
A little bit unlucky there. Oh.
Is there a pause, simulate, rest of the game?
You can't forfeit.
God,
I tried to, bro. I tried to the other game. That game was, bro, you don't know how hard I just had to sit here and just take that A whooping.
Oh my bless it.
Hey, Lance, we have all been there. We have all who among us has not made terrible base running errors in online play? I mean, when I stream, it's literally like it's playing bingo when people watch my stream. I'm good for a bad base running mistake and giving up a hit to a pitcher. So those are usually 2 things that happen.
No.
Roberto Osuna.
Way, dude. What are you? Oh, Georgie, you're a beast out there.
Oh my God.
Bro, I don't understand if the analog stick only had the guy. Okay, bet. If the analog stick only had the guy going from second to third, how did the guy from first go to third?
Hey, Bragg texted me. Bragg said, "Come on, feed my guy something."
Feed my guy something. give me something, bro.
Ooh, cheese me.
That G-Man Choi, I'm a little bit behind. There's a little bit of a lag.
Huh?
But the G-Man Choi card is sneaky good pop.
It really is.
I guess I have to chat is telling me I have to go play. I have to go pitch in Pulse. So we're gonna try Pulse.
Gonna try Pulse. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
That's paint, bro. Maybe that's the move.
All right.
Hey, Lance, real quick for people for people that have not had Tommy John surgery and have not gone through the recovery, what would you compare it to? Is there anything that us casual fans can relate it to as far as difficulty?
Let me think about that for a second. No, it's basically just hell.
It is. toughest thing you went through? You've ever been through?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, come on, get down.
That boy Mike,
get heavy, ball.
Get heavy.
Look at this.
Blake, I feel like we haven't heard any.
Look at that nasty pitch.
I need it so bad or punchy season. I've not heard a lot of that.
It's been a tough day. It's been a tough
We'll go
day.
for the easy out of two. That's how big leaguers do it.
That's how it's been a tough day.
Everyone in my chat's not making fun of me for using polls. I don't know what you guys want from me.
Swim Mabel says it's like having surgery. Swim Mabel, that's not what I asked. The chat's got to listen better to the question.
Well, I mean, for me personally, when I had it, rehabbing, I'm 25, so it's pretty good success rate, but it's not perfect, so that's nerve-wracking. And then my wife was pregnant, so that's nerve-wracking. I mean, it was great. Yeah. I got to spend a lot of time with her during her pregnancy, but this is all I know how to do. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to play MLB The Show on stream for a career.
Is it the mental hurdle having to
spin on that one?
Uh-oh.
Robert, we got a control update. Trevor May up 3-0 against Erod in the third.
So Trevor May up 3-0 on Erod. Okay.
Sound that off.
Now,
Bro,
Colin,
I got Erod next, I think.
Has Trevor May has he won a game tonight?
Come on, Molly.
Let me follow up on that.
Okay. I
don't think so.
Okay, so this might be his first win.
What was the score in the Gallo game? 6-0?
6-0. 6-0. Couple of bombs.
Oh my God, Gallo literally plays this in his sleep.
Bro, when I was playing against the Rangers, he was pinch hitting people. He knew exactly who to pinch hit, and based off of who I was pitching, to get bad matchups. It was pretty ridiculous.
Honey Bear 41 asking, where can we find the schedule? I know one place you can go, Honey Bear 41. By the way, that's an awesome handle there.
Oh my God.
MLB.com/Players League. That has everything you need. One-stop shopping. Let me make sure I'm giving you the right. Yep, there you go. MLB.com/Players League.
Bet, bro. I'm glad I could give you that rebound you needed from the last game.
Hey man, it's been a tough day. It has been a tough one.
It's been a tough day for me too. I'm 1-2 now.
Bro.
Shit.
I lost 1-0 to a bunt, and then I got absolutely destroyed by Gallo. Never felt that way. I've never felt that low in my life. And then oh, I'm dead serious. That was brutal.
Bro, I'm taking
everything was a homer.
I'm taking a lot of pride in the fact that I took Gallo to the third inning up 4-2.
Yeah, Lance, I think that really is the biggest takeaway. I mean, considering what Joey Gallo has done.
Yeah, it's really the moral victory of the evening for me.
Yeah.
For all the moral victory supporters out there.
You know what I think it was, honestly? I think he has a professional streamer at his house playing, and he just sits in front of the camera.
Dude. Yeah.
Bro, that makes sense.
It does. It could happen.
I mean, that's what I think. I mean, I'm just saying, it makes sense. He says he never plays the game.
Hey, but he was one thing I did notice about him, other than the fact that he rakes with no matter who he's playing with. He is intense. He is in front of that screen and he is locked in.
Is he giving me the Nick Merckx view?
Yeah,
he was like this the whole time, man. He was like this the whole time. What? No, I don't play this game.
Someone in my chat said Gallo for sure hired an E-Pro.
I mean,
hey, I think he did,
played
bro.
like
I got
one.
destroyed.
He played like one.
If we
Blake,
were playing 2-inning games, if we play 2-inning games, I gotta adjust the record to 2-1.
Right. So Lance, what are you going to do? Are you going to go pulse or are you going to go analog with your pitching?
I'm gonna throw the
Pulse
ball.
look good,
I think
bro.
I'm gonna do pure analog down the middle, and then that way it'll stay in the zone.
There you go. Do that. Just say here it is. Hit it. There you go.
My walk rate in MLB The Show is similar to my walk rate in real life, and they're both subpar.
Blake, what were your takeaways from the first night?
Oh, I mean, I came in here, I'm not going to lie. I came in super, super confident. I thought 100% I'm going 4-0. Just by the way I've been playing lately, too, I was like, oh, I'm going to – literally words I told my best friend. I'm going to mollywop these guys. And then, yeah, I come in here and go 2-2 and 2 good games. And then I'd say 3 good games. And then the one game versus Gallo was just it kills you. You know, your moral gets destroyed. So now I got to play for 2-3 days straight to build that back up. So thank you, Joey, for doing that. He did it on the baseball field in real life, and now I did it on MLB The Show. So, I mean, these are things that, you know, it's going to be tough. But, no, I mean, overall, though, I feel I'm happy with it. I think this thing is very cool. I like how it's all athletes in here competing. I like how all of us were in the same chat room talking. I think that was amazing. And it's just cool to see, like, the guys talk. And it sucked that the game that everyone was in, where it was me, Eddie, Amir, Joey, you, was a game where it was home run derby at the Trop. That sucked. But other than that, yeah, man, it was a lot of fun. Joey's nasty. Yeah, it was fun, man. I'm enjoying it a lot.
Yeah, Lance, I was saying earlier, I think to Eduardo Rodriguez, that this is a side of your personality and the other guys that really people don't get a chance to see, or certainly see you interact with guys that you go head to head against on a daily basis.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a tough balance. I can't be too salty on stream, or the chat's gonna say I'm toxic. So, you know, you gotta take your butt whooping like a man, like I just did. But it's fun, man. It's good. Like I know Joey. I came up with Joey, playing a lot of summer ball league together. Growing up, played in the All-American game together. I know Trevor a little bit just from the stream world, and you know I know Snell. Seen him. You know, we streamed Fortnite a couple times way back when together, and I see him at the Trop all the time. One of the best pitchers in the game, so it's cool to be on here with these boys.
Well, I think, as I said, the big takeaway is that Joey Gallo he's for real. He's come out, and I think he made a statement. And also, I think we can all agree that my headphones are trash and they need to be replaced, right?
Yeah. Update. Yeah.
Yo, and guys, stop coming in my chat saying bang bang. Shit's overplayed, bro. If you're gonna be funny, if you're gonna troll me, be funny. Give me something good to
creative.
Work with. I'm tired of banning people for bang bang.
Someone said that my hair looked fake. My hair it's real. I need a haircut. That's for sure. But okay, so we're gonna try to update and upgrade the headphones. And
Roflo, bro, come on, man.
Bro, is it bad?
Roflo.
Text me your address, dog. I can't let you be rocking like that. You're an Astros fan, bro. I can't let you rocking like that.
Robert, we'll take care of you. We got you from the control room.
Yeah.
All right,
guys, hang out for a second. Robert, we're gonna go to you to go over the 30 teams again.
Okay.
Wait, I need to play Rodriguez.
Yes,
you
Eduardo.
gotta do that.
Lance, you go play Rodriguez.
Blake, yes, sir, Blake.
Blake, hang in there, and Robert.
I'll hang in here.
Blake, it was good playing with you, brother. Good talking to you, man. Best of luck.
Lance, good talking with you, man.
Appreciate
I give you a better game than this next time, man. I'm sorry.
Hey, we're gonna play for sure. Yeah, no, we're gonna play again for sure.
I mean, we're gonna have to play every day just so I don't get embarrassed on this anymore. But I'll see y'all.
No,
Oh,
you'll be fine, man. You'll be
you'll be
fine.
good, man. I promise you that. Hey, Roflo,
Yes, sir. Where'd
the
you go,
runs
Blake? You
against
still here?
30.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I got you, Blake.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
I got
So
you.
Gallo's runs scored to runs allowed. 30 runs scored, 6 runs allowed.
Wow.
That is insane.
Yeah,
Dude's
that is a
balling.
statement there. So Joey Gallo, 30 runs scored, 6 runs allowed. Blake Snell goes 2 and you went 2 and 2, right? Correct? I had that
Yeah,
right?
2 and 2. Yep.
All right. And
0 and 2 at
we've
home, 2 and
got
0 on the road.
Yeah, that's right. Those two losses coming at the Trop.
I'm a road warrior.
You're a road warrior. Once again, you can find Blake's
Yeah.
Twitch page, twitch.tv/classicallyfamous. This was fun, man.
Oh no, it was awesome. It was awesome.
We're waiting to see if we can get one more in. So
one more game or one more guest, Colin?
One more game and guest. We're waiting.
Oh, one more game and guest.
We're
okay.
Trying to get
Who's
some
playing in
finals
that
to
game?
happen. We will announce that shortly.
Okay.
But let's look at the 30 players in the league.
All right, I like that. You stick around here, Blake, okay? You can be like
I'm gonna be
the color commentator, all right? So here are the 30 participants in the MLB The Show 20, the Players League. 15 from the National League, 15 from the American League. Guys like Dwight Smith of the Baltimore Orioles, Luke Jackson, David Dahl of the Colorado Rockies. Blake, I recently played Josh Hader, who's representing the Milwaukee Brewers.
Yeah.
I streamed that on the MLB Network Twitch page. People can go check out that video. You were in the chat and you were watching that game. You watched it start to finish.
Yeah. No, that was it was a good game to watch. I expected you to come out with the dub, but didn't go as planned.
Did not get it.
Yeah.
You see Carl Edwards Jr. recently acquired. He's representing the Seattle Mariners. Jesus Luzardo, the prize prospect of the Oakland A's. He's their representative. Tony Canley of the New York Yankees representing that team. Matt Carpenter, Cole Tucker. I'm really interested to see the skill set of arguably the best young player in all of baseball, and that's Fernando Tatis Jr., of course, representing the San Diego Padres. I'm interested to see what he can do in MLB The Show 20. Rhys Hoskins, of course, you've seen and heard from Blake Snell. Joey Gallo, what a performance, what a show he put on this first night of the Players League. Bo Bichette representing the Toronto Blue Jays, and Hunter Pence getting the call for the San Francisco Giants. Lucas Giolito representing the Chicago White Sox, and you just saw Lance McCullers and Blake Snell go head-to-head, and the result was Blake Snell getting the win against Lance McCullers' Houston Astros. Carlos Santana representing Cleveland. I said it to open the show. His live series card, even though it's a gold, it feels like it performs almost like a diamond. I love it. I think it's a great card to have in your Diamond Dynasty lineup, just for whatever that's worth. In his face of the franchise card, I don't have it, but I hear from the community that it rakes. Brett Phillips representing the Kansas City Royals. So those are the players. And of course, Trevor May, he's a prolific streamer, streaming all things MLB The Show, first-person shooters, a little bit of everything. You can find him on Twitch as well. So those are the 30 players in the first ever MLB The Show 20 Players League. Blake, you're done for the night, correct?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
You have some
You have some games tomorrow? You have games tomorrow?
I don't know yet. They haven't told me.
Okay.
But I'm up for it. I'm looking forward to it. We'll
right.
find out.
Here
but I'm
go.
excited. I like this. It's a cool little thing. The only thing I would complain about is the difficulty has to be raised. Has to, because anything that's left in the middle is a home run.
Really? Because I have not heard you. I have not heard you express that opinion during this broadcast.
Oh, you haven't? I might have to start. Yeah, I've been frustrated with it. Well, even when I was hitting, I noticed I was like, ooh, I didn't get that home run, and I'm like, see, I don't want to play that way. I want to play where it's real.
No, I got you.
I don't like the home run derby. I like pitching duels. I like having to be able to spot up, making it tough. I like that way more than where it's on veteran, big target. I mean, the thing, it's like the whole zone. So all you got to do is just somewhat get it in there, and you got a shot. So I think if we play all-star at the lowest, which that's what you should do, the games will be low scoring, more competitive, and it'll really show who can hit. But Gallo can hit. That man killed me.
Whew, he sure did. He sure did. Bodog99, I did not forget to mention Jeff McNeil. I did forget to mention Gavin Lux. He's, of course, the Los Angeles Dodgers representative. And Juan Soto, I think I mentioned him, but he's representing the world champs, Washington Nationals. Childish Bambino representing the Washington Nationals. So, hey, Blake, thanks a lot for joining us, man. It's always good to catch up with you.
Stay up, Bat. We got a guest coming on.
Oh, we do. Okay.
There you go.
All right, here we go. Hey, it's the GOAT himself, Joey Gallo.
Oh my God, the guy did not want to see, bro. I might have nightmares now, bro.
What a statement, Joey. I mean, you're the story of night one, man. Undefeated. As Blake mentioned earlier, your runs scored 30, runs allowed 6. So not only were you beating dudes, you were beating them badly. What were your takeaways from your first night?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm better than I thought I was, honestly. But I know I didn't think I was that good. To be honest with you, like I only play like a little bit of games online, so but
right.
I'm happy I won. I was a little nervous about it. I didn't want to go 0-4 because the Rangers fans were killing me already. So I'm glad I won.
Well, I mean, right now they have to be thrilled with your performance. Are they blowing up your chat right now?
Oh yeah. Yeah, they are.
You didn't see his chat? They were like, Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame.
I mean, absolutely.
Bro. I'm going to start screaming.
I think it's really cool, though, in all seriousness. I mean, we talked about your, just the respect that your card has within the community, and for you to come out and show out the way you did on night one, I think that's a really cool thing. So,
yeah,
I know people in the community are really thrilled to see your progress. So we talked a little bit about it earlier. I feel like you said it yourself that you just didn't want to go 0-4. I mean, there is a point where, yes, this is a fun event. It's for a good cause, but ultimately you guys are competitors, and that competitive gene, I would think, kind of kicks in at some point, right?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't, when they started talking about, they're hyping it up and stuff, then I started getting nervous. Like, oh man, I didn't know it was going to be, I thought it was just going to be like a few people watching. I didn't know it was going to be like thousands of people. So then I started getting a little nervous. I almost backed out, and then I said, screw it, I'll play and see what happens. And
yeah,
but it's cool. I mean, it's good to see like the fans get to like watch us interact and watch us play. But there's definitely competitiveness. Like you want to win, and especially when you're playing with your team, that you play on. So it's a little pride too. So yeah, so it was pretty cool first day.
Blake, did you hear? He said he was going to back out.
Yeah, I don't know why. This man, he got a legit shot of winning this and going undefeated. Like really. Yeah. So I'm happy he's in it. It's gonna make for a fun playoff.
Well, they're one of the many things to look forward to, Joey, once the season gets underway is the new ballpark that that you and the Texas Rangers will be playing in. There's no way that you have been to the new park or anything like that since. I mean, right? I mean, what's kind of the last completion or stage of the completion or the building of the stadium have you seen?
The last time I've been in there was I put a video on Instagram, like hitting on the field, and there's like cranes and all that still there. So we haven't been in there since we've been home here in Dallas. Hopefully we can get in there soon and just kind of check it out, because we're obviously really excited about a new stadium and having a roof and being able to kind of get a new clubhouse. And hopefully sometime soon we'll be able to get in there.
Can you explain to people, Joey? I grew up in Texas, so I know, and I lived in North Texas for a little bit, so I know about the weather. Can you explain to people just the physical toll that it takes playing, in that heat day after day throughout the season?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. And, I would switch my jersey probably 4 times a game, 4 or 5.
Wow.
So I'd go out, play defense, and you'd be sweating so much. You run up to the clubhouse, put a new one on, put the other one in the dryer, and then next inning switch it, do the same thing back over again, because that's how hot it was and humid it was. So over time, I think it honestly was a disadvantage for us because we're playing in that 81 games a year. Teams come in and it's tough for like 3 or 4 games, but they get to go home and it's probably not the same type of weather. But for us playing 81 games, it does take a really big toll on your body. So hopefully they'll help us stay healthier and have more success on the field.
Yeah. Hey, Blake, I know I've asked you plenty, but I'm not sure where people are or when they've joined the stream. But what have you been doing here, recently during this time? How are you staying sharp?
Yeah. Well, I've been in the mornings because it's been hot here lately. So in the mornings, I'll wake up early and I'll run around the block. I got a jump rope, a medicine ball, and then I just like squat, lunge, or just have this little routine I do every day. And it's only about an hour long, and I do that every single day. And then that's just trying to keep me agile and ready for the season. But I mean, it's kind of tough. There's no I don't have a gym to go to. I play catch 3 times a week, but there's not a whole lot you can do. So for the most part, I just be in my house playing video games and hanging out with my dog.
Vol for Life, Joey, asking what's your Twitch channel's name? I know you've given it a pop a couple times. Why don't you do it again so people can check you out?
Joey Gallo 24.
There you go. Twitch.tv/Joey Gallo 24. So, I think Amir. I'm getting a score report on Amir Garrett.
He's playing
right now?
He
beat it. I think so. Let me double check that. Let me see. Shoot, I had it, but don't know. Huh? Hey, Blake.
Honestly,
we're gonna let you go, man. What's that, Joey?
Perfect.
I was gonna say, I think being a hitter and hitting in this actually plays into it a little bit because.
Really? How so?
I think just because just seeing the ball and I don't know, obviously it's a video game, but you kind of understand sequences and stuff like that, and I think it's tougher for pitchers that don't see that. Like Amir was swinging at everything, because I don't think he's really used to having to make a decision on pitches like we do every day. So I don't know. I think that might be something to look out for. I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
Okay. That's interesting. Well, maybe the position players have a bit of an advantage against the pitchers. Hey, Blake, thanks again, man. I appreciate it. Always great to catch up with you. Good luck the rest of the way. Joey, are you saying you're able to pick up spin while you're playing the game? Or
not spin, but I think it's just more of just swing decisions and understanding. Okay. Like I'm saying, when I played Amir, I pretty much just threw anything and he was swinging. But as a hitter, you're taught to swing at strikes and stuff. So I don't know. I wonder if that plays into it. Maybe we'll see the next few days how the position players do versus pitchers, and even vice versa. It's tough for me to pitch too, just because I don't really know. I haven't pitched since high school, but
I like that. How were you as a pitcher in high school?
I was pretty good. I threw hard, really hard. But
imagine that.
That's about.
Lastly, what was that like last year? You had mentioned earlier you thought you had really unlocked some things and maybe turned a corner, and but then you missed a good portion of the season. What was that like for you?
Yeah, it was tough missing time, obviously. But for me, I felt like I made some permanent changes to my game, and hopefully they carry over. Now it was tough as missing, I missed the last half of last year, and then now I'm missing, a lot of time this year. So it's going to be a long layover before I play some real live games. So that might be tough this year, but yeah, I think over time you kind of develop and you understand your swing and your approach and what you can hit and what you can't hit, and you just kind of make slight improvements. So I think that's what I was able to do last year.
Well, Joey, congratulations on a successful night one. You are obviously a favorite of the MLB The Show community, and you definitely did not disappoint. So good luck the rest of the way. It was fun spending time with you, and we look forward to chatting again.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me. I'll see you soon.
You got it, man. That's Joey Gallo, the Texas Rangers. Really the story of this first night of MLB The Show 20, the Players League, as he goes 4-0, outscoring opponents 30-6. He took out Blake Snell. He took out Amir Garrett, Lance McCullers, and Eduardo Rodriguez. So a big night for Joey Gallo. But it is just night one of basically this month-long experiment, this month-long regular season that is underway here on a variety of platforms. We want to remind you to check out MLB.com/Players League for all the latest news, standings, schedule, as well as some few video clips. We want to thank you for joining us. I'm Robert Flores from MLB Network. We will see you on Monday, our primetime broadcast on the variety of platforms, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9 o'clock Eastern. This was a lot of fun. It was also quite an undertaking. All these players are spread out all over the country, and a lot of hardworking men and women behind the scenes put it all together. Thank you for joining us. Have a great weekend, and
Robert,
I'll see you again on Monday.
Let's talk about who played on Monday here. It's up on the screen.
Okay. There's control room, Colin. All right.
I'm cutting
all right,
in here.
So let's see. So this is what Monday's schedule looks like, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got
Josh Hader and Trevor May. That's going to be on Monday. That's going to be part of our primetime broadcast, 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific. I lost to Josh Hader by 1, and I beat Trevor May. Both of these guys very good players. Josh Hader, low scoring, doesn't score a lot of runs, but also likes to play small ball, like what we saw from Amir Garrett. And then in game 2, Trevor May will take on David Dahl of the Colorado Rockies. So Colin, Trevor May had a couple of tough results. What is he? Did he finish 2-2 or 1-3? What does he have? What was his record for tonight?
The chat will have to tell us.
Okay.
But he's going to be the person that we're following all on Monday night. So he's going to be the host streamer.
Okay. So the host streamer will be Trevor May. He is a prolific streamer. If you're watching on Twitch or something like that, you probably already know Trevor May's channel and just all the different things that he does. First person shooters, MLB The Show. So he's heavily involved. Got all the bells. Is coming your way on Monday. We will have a great weekend for everyone behind the scenes. I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend and stay safe. It's time to play ball.
Oh, my goodness.
30 of Major League Baseball's brightest stars are coming together to compete in the Players League.
The drama is real.
Oh, it's so gross. Wow, what a play.
Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern. Watch the players get their gaming on to find out once and for all who's best in the show.